Hey everybody, I'm Elena and it's later in the day. I forgot to film an introduction for my video where I am testing the new Clinique foundation, Even Better Glow foundation, and the lipstick from MAC, the Faux. It's a satin lipstick, so if you want to see how this foundation performs, as you can see, it's the end of the day already, so there is a honest review that I wasn't expecting. The foundation has been holding on in here like no matter what. Of course I retouch my lipstick and whatnot, but if you want to see how this foundation applies, my thoughts on it and whatnot, please keep on watching. Well, you're gonna have to excuse my hair. I tried to, I combed it, it's curly. Whatever. I have to straighten it right now. But let's just check I just applied moisturizer on my face, nothing else. Let's just check this foundation. So this is an Even Better Glow from Clinique. This has an SPF of 15 and it claims that it evens out and corrects the complexion. So there's about that. It's fragrance free. It comes with 30 ml. And the color that I got for me, it's the color 70 Vanilla. I would have gotten a lighter one, but you know what? It matches right now. Maybe it won't match in the winter time, but here we go. I'm just gonna take my freshly washed, I just used this once, beauty blender. I'm gonna apply a little bit, like a pea-sized amount. And it's always better to add than to overload, right? So, as you can see, right at the bat, this foundation is, I would consider it. There, I had to stop for a little bit because I was running out of battery on the camera, the famous camera. So I'll proceed on applying the foundation. As you can see, it's a really good match as of now. Why am I looking at the viewfinder? It's better if I look myself at the mirror, right? So, I have to be honest with you guys, I already tried it once off camera. And with one layer, I have to say that this applies a really dewy, but not dramatic, like truly healthy look onto the skin. And it gives a sheer to medium coverage. It wouldn't be a true medium. It's more on the sheerer side, but for the everyday basis, it's something beautiful. It's a really beautiful coverage, and I'm just gonna go ahead. I was gonna go ahead and apply a second layer of it, but you know what? This has evened out the skin tone. I'm looking at myself at the mirror. I see my skin tone evened out, but I can still see all my freckles and whatnot through the foundation, but it provides me with this healthy glow, beautiful finish, like myself but better. So I am really digging this way. This hair is looking so big because this is wet in here still. So yeah, this is the foundation. This is how it performs. I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed and apply the rest of the makeup. I'm gonna speed up that process or maybe just skip it all together, and I'll be back with the final thoughts and whatnot. So And last but not least, I applied my brand new lipstick from MAC, which is a satin finish. I think this is a very good lipstick. I'm gonna get closer to you. For an everyday basis, this is a little bit my lips, but better. It's as you can see, it's a really beautiful nude, going into a more, it's an in-betweener between taupe and a pinky shade. It's a gorgeous nude in here. Faux. Like, I never heard of this before. I just came across at MAC, you know, at the MAC counter, and I was looking at, I'm sorry, I have an itch in my nose. And I was looking and I found this really beautiful lipstick, and then I looked back and it was Velvet Teddy, which is the one that I wear all the time, and it was like, no wonder I love it. So I looked for something similar but a bit different, less brown if you will, more natural, and I came across this one. Right now I just line my lips. This is where it might look more put up together or whatever, but this is really like my lips but better. You know, when I apply it, it's a really complimentary, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I'm sorry. It's a really complimentary color and wearable for an everyday basis. As you can see, I swatch it for you in here. I don't know why I swatch it in such a difficult place. This is Faux, if I can come close to you without going, wow, we didn't go out of focus, I believe. Yeah, we didn't go out of focus. So this is Faux. And last but not least, I applied the rest of the makeup on my face, bronzer, highlighter, blush, you name it, the eyeshadow, eyeliner, whatever. And I'm ready for the day. As you can see, this is a really neutral look. I'm not really happy with my hair, but whatever. And yeah, the foundation. Here you can see it gives this natural glow, this beautiful finish. I can still see my freckles and whatnot, so it doesn't look artificial, unnatural, whatever. It almost like, I feel like this brings my skin back to life in terms that I even out my skin color. You know, it looks healthier altogether with this shiny glow, you know, of a skin that has quenched its thirst and whatnot. And I dig it. I dig it. What else can I say? I'm happy with the purchase. It was up there in price, you know, in the 30 euro mark. And the lipstick, it was 19 euros, and 50 cents, which is €1 more than last year. Like MAC, every year they put the lipstick up €1. But you know, this is something that I am gonna be wearing. I would highly recommend this. The staying power, I have to say that I already wore it once off camera, and it's beautiful, the staying power. I mean, you pay what you pay for, but did you know, fun fact, I guess you know, that Clinique and MAC are owned by Estee Lauder, so it's pretty much the same brand, you know, different branches of the same brand. But yeah, would I recommend this foundation if you're looking for something full coverage, you know, that it's gonna take, you know, you're gonna cover up your freckles and discolorations and whatnot. I wouldn't highly recommend this. You know, maybe you can, it's buildable, I have to say this much. You know, today I just used one layer, but the other day I applied a couple of layers, you know, because I wanted to see how far I could go. And it was buildable, it was more covering then, but you know, you can build it up, build it down, however you choose. This is not a mattifying foundation, of course, it's a glowy, dewy foundation, so you know, the name says it itself. So if you're looking for something that's mattifying or whatever, I would say that you skip this. As I was saying, I went out of focus for who knows how long. If you have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend this, you know, because it's gonna add more, of course, more shine and whatnot to the shine that your skin provides already. And if you have dry skin, this might be a good foundation, but you might want to pack up on with the moisturizer and whatnot beforehand, so it looks beautiful. If you have a regular complexion, T-zone, problematic complexion and whatnot, I would recommend this. And yeah, this is a really solid everyday staple foundation, I would dare to say, actually. I hope you enjoyed this video. The lipstick, it's a MAC lipstick. I don't know what's wrong with MAC, like all of a sudden everybody is like, they they almost hate on MAC, you know. MAC's always been there, will always be there, and they have decent products. And I got this lipstick, and you know, it's Faux. Again, it's a satin finish. I love it for an everyday basis. I know I was hesitant getting this or the melted latex from Too Faced, and it's this beautiful like it glows from the it's just shine, you know, from the other world. It's like this vinyl, this latex. Yeah, it's a latex shine, and it's beautiful and whatnot. But then I thought, well, if I'm gonna spend this much money today, at least the other day when I got it, I want to spend it on something that I'm gonna pull it off day, time and again. And since as of late I'm going, you know, places where you don't have to go with a dramatic look. And that's about it today. I hope you're having a great day and see you in the next one. Bye!